Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Bwana asifiwe.
Amen.
It is a blessing to be it's a blessing to be in the house of the Lord. Every single time we come into the presence of God, we are always sure that He has a word for us. Amen. And it's an honor every single time to have the opportunity to speak the word of God on this pulpit. And like my brother Ray loves to say, which is the truth, we don't take it for granted when we get the opportunity. Amen. This morning I want to speak on the generation that did not know God. The generation that knew nothing about God. Over the times that I've had the opportunity to speak here, we have gone through quite a big chunk of the book of Joshua and learned a lot about different aspects of the victory that God gave to His people in Israel in the land of Canaan when they finally got in. And almost at the end of the book of Joshua, there is a famous scripture in Joshua, I believe it's chapter number 24, where he says, "As for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord." And the Bible records when it gets into the book of Judges that now Joshua died. And that happens many times when we have a very charismatic leader, that their time comes to an end. And then something happened that was here. Eliezer, who I believe was the son of Aaron, he also died. So the political leader of Israel, Joshua, and the priestly leader of Israel, Eliezer, both of them died. And there was a generational gap and there was a leadership gap in the land of Israel. And it happened that the people in Judges chapter number 2, verse 10, which records and says, "And also all that generation were gathered unto their fathers." The generation of Joshua, all of them died. And as it is in the normal course of life, there is a program that my daughter loves watching that keeps saying the cycle of life. And as the cycle of life continues, it is normal that the older people and the older generation will pass away. And then it records in verse 10, "And there arose another generation after them, which knew not the Lord, nor yet the works which He had done for Israel." When this ministry began in 2004, there are people in this audience who were not born. There are others who are so small that they did not even understand what was going on. 14 years later that this ministry has been here, there is another generation that is rising, and another that was there at the very beginning that is getting a little older. And it is important that the people who are there at the very beginning should explain to the people who are coming up what the original mission and vision for the ministry is. Because it is very possible that after the first generation is done, that the second one that comes up is unaware of the direction that God wanted this ministry to take. There needs to be a concerted effort for each one of us to take the hand of one single person and tell them, this is what used to happen. And the reason why a generation grew up in the land of Israel that had no idea of all the victories that were there is because the generation that was with Joshua never did those stories for them. The people who went to battle with Joshua to take control of the land of Canaan, they forgot that their children were not able to go to those battles. They did not have the first-hand information of how God rescued them from the people of Ai. They had no recollection of how God had saved them from all the kings. The Bible records 31 kings were destroyed by the land of Israel. There was a generation that had no idea, that had never been in any of those battles. And there is a very big danger in the house of God when people come up and they grow and they never get to understand what role they have in the house of God. And the older generation must take control and call the younger generation and tell them, come, I want you to serve here. Whether you think you're ready or not, I want you to serve here. With the realization that one day you will not be there. It is a pity when the young people cannot be able to stand and say, this is what I stand for. This is what I am involved in the house of God. This is what gets me excited about God. If as a parent you do not instill the love of God and the fear of God into your children, then you as a parent are a failure. It is not enough to just raise a child up. You must bring them up so that they can make the decision for themselves to serve God. And if you have gotten to a point where you can make decisions for yourself, don't wait for anyone to tell you this is what you should do. Stand up and say, I see a gap there. This is what I want to do. Don't wait for permission. You better ask. You better apologize and ask for permission. You'd rather be serving God so much that we tell you, punguza breki kidogo. Would rather see the zeal of God in you that we tell you this is the role that you should use. Don't wait for someone to give you approval in order for you to serve God in that place that in your heart you know you are supposed to be serving God. There were people in the land of Israel at the time of Joshua who fought with him the days when Moses raised his hand up and they had victory that day. There were people in Israel who witnessed that day that Joshua told the sun to stand still. And for 24 hours the sun did not move until the children of Israel had gotten victory. There were children of Israel who had been with Joshua on the day that he went round the city of Jericho for 7 days. There were people who were with Joshua on the day that they discovered that Achan had stolen from the city of Ai. They were there. Just like you were there when this ministry began. Just like you have seen the progress that this ministry has gone through. And when Joshua died, there was a responsibility for the people who had seen what God had done to be able to tell all those things to their children so that they fully understood the direction that God was taking the people of Israel. And the Bible records that God had told the people of Israel that do not live together with the people of Canaan. Do not allow their foreign gods to be mixed with your gods. But then that generation that was given that particular command failed to take it over and tell their children, this is what God said. And then a generation that does not know God arose. And it is sad. It is sad that you should die and then the work of God dies with you. It is sad that the vision that God placed in your heart should die with you. And then a generation that did not know God arose. A generation that had not heard of the things that God had spoken. There were records that the priests and the sons of Levi kept of all the things that had happened in the land of Israel. But no one had put the system of daily looking at this word and reading the history of where God had taken Abraham and seeing what God had done with Noah and seeing what God had done with Isaac and Jacob. People were not reading the history books. Because if they had read, they would have realized the kind of God they were serving. The God who would part the Red Sea, that they would pass in through and it was dry land, and the Egyptians were taken in by the waters. If they had realized the kind of God they were serving, they would have been a very different generation. And it was a failure on the part of Joshua not to put in a system that would be able to survive without his existence. And many of our churches today are surrounded by people who are worshiping one man. And our churches these days are structured around personalities. And our churches these days, if the preacher is not there, things just go haywire. No one knows what to do. Because it's always the preacher who tells people, I want you to do this, I want you to do this, I want you to do this, so that when everything is done, I'll stand up and preach. Children of God, we need a system. A system, a structure. The house of God requires a structure that does not depend on any single person. So that even if you decide to leave this church, it doesn't matter. There's always someone who will do your role. The work of God cannot depend on personalities. The work of God requires a system so that everyone knows where they are supposed to be. And if there's someone who's not there, there's always someone who's ready to ask, can I do that because I don't see so and so doing it? Would rather be having people asking, when will my turn be to play the keyboard? It's been such a long time since I touched that keyboard. When will I be allowed to lead the service? When will I be allowed to lead the praise and worship? I want to usher today. Can I be allowed to clean the seats? It's been a long time. Every time I come, I find the seats are clean and I want to clean. I want to wash the church. Can I be able? When are you going to stand up to do something in the house of God? And there needs to be order in the house of God. So that it doesn't matter which person is not there, the work of God still goes on. The parents who were there in those days that Joshua got victory, they failed to pass those stories to their children. Meaning that the word of God was not being shared at home. I know there are churches that do home Bible cell where people visit each other's houses and share the word of God. But even if you do not have that in your own home, you should do it for your own children. A time when you and your spouse and your children all sit down and say, switch off everything, it's time for us to read the word. And your children go out from that particular service that you have in your home with a memory verse. And a child can pray. And a child can call on God no matter what is going on. that as they grow up, they know that every Thursday we sit down at 8 p.m. and everything is switched off and we listen to Daddy preach. We listen to Mom preach. And by the time someone is getting to a particular age, they can be able to be given the responsibility of speaking the word of the week. And that even goes on rotation that today is the last one start to share with us the word. That children will grow up knowing the priorities that are there in that particular home. Because when it starts from the home, the church will be okay. Many of the problems that we have in our church today is because people who come to church don't believe in the Christ that we speak about. We come to church so that you're not called by the preacher, be as, Sister so why did you come to church? Some people come because it is an obligation every day. We have to get up on Sunday and we have to go to church. It's not in their hearts that they yearn for coming to the house of God so that they may be refreshed by the word of God. It needs to be more than just physical coming into the house of God. You need to have a hunger inside you. A hunger that will not allow you to doze off in the house of God. A hunger that will not allow you to come to the house of God without a notebook and a paper, without your Bible. A hunger that will tell you that you know that the sharpest mind is still less than the dullest pen. You cannot remember everything by memory. You need to write some few things down. You need to have a hunger that you know that every single child you have has their own Bible that they can sit down and read if they can read. And that hunger needs to be given from a very young age. That by the time your children are making their own decisions, they are here first asking, who has the keys to the door? I want to get in and pray. In the book of Ephesians, chapter number 6, one of the nice memory verses that I hear our Sunday school love doing. In verse number 1, it records, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise that it may be well with you, and that you may live long on the earth. Verse 4 says, and you, fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. It is a responsibility of fathers, it is a responsibility of mothers to bring up their children in the admonition of the Lord. If children are a problem in this society, it is a failure of the parents. The reason why children in high school are burning down schools is not because exams are hard. Some people will tell you the exams these days are easier than those days. At least children can go to school with a calculator. Some of us, that was a dream. We had to look for those log tables. We had to carry them and look for the particular log and find it is 0. what and multiply it log division. Every single thing. Life is not hard now, it was hard then. But parents have to teach their children discipline when they are in your own house. It is not the work of teachers to bring children to discipline. That should have already been done at home. Your child should know that if they mess up in school, you will mess them up. Children need to know that if I do this, my mother will fly from wherever she is. And I will not believe it. All these stories of Mama and Baba, all that is nonsense. We are bringing up children who think that they control the whole. We need to discipline the children so that they know. Like I remember when I was beginning high school, and my father went into a particular school and told the principal, I know you have not yet called my son, but I want to promise you that you can always depend on him. The principal is being told that. Imagine the pressure of going into a school where the principal, day one, already knows you. And you know you cannot do anything because of the promise that your parent made to that principal. How many of us can say that of their children? Can be so sure that, I've taught this person everything that they need to know. There will not be a problem when they go there. As well, I knew that if I did something wrong, then it would be war. Not like these days where you're told to go to your room and think about the things you've done. My friend, mwiko inaweza kujika. Because you know the future that I want for this person is more important than the pain they will go through today. I don't care if my child hates me, they will love me in future. Don't be afraid to do it. Discipline is a must. Because that's the only way we will raise up a generation that actually makes this country proud. The reason we have so many thefts in this country is because the parents of those people failed to teach them good morals. We cannot allow our children to be lost while we watch. While you still have strength, you cannot watch your child go astray. And the Bible records that it says, and you fathers, bring your children up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. We have a responsibility to ourselves and to future generations to raise up a generation that knows God. We have a responsibility to this country to raise up a generation that will be a light to this continent. Every single parent listening to me has a responsibility to raise up a man and a woman who will be an answer to the prayer of another parent who's somewhere. Amen. Don't bring up people who will be troubled in other people's families. People are crying because of your child, because you failed to grow them up in the fear of the Lord. Bring them up that when they are getting married on that day, they will stand and say, thank you, Dad, thank you, Mom, because I finally found a man, I finally found a woman who actually fears God. And people are complaining that marriage does not work. It is not that marriage does not work. Parents did not do their work. Before you allow your child to get married, sit them down. Tell them this is the way marriage is supposed to be done. Make sure that your marriage is an example already, because they're already watching how daddy treats mommy, how mommy talks to daddy, how they behave when they see each other. They're already learning. By the time they get to an age where they want to get married, all they want to do, every boy wants to get a woman who looks like his mom. Every girl wants to get a man who just looks like daddy. Because daddy showed her how men should treat her. So if she sees a man treating her the wrong way, she says, that's not the standard that daddy gave me. And when we come to the house of the Lord, the standards that we have about serving God for every generation need to be going up, not down. And we cannot allow things that do not glorify God in the house of God. We cannot allow things that do not honor God to continue in the house of God. Just in the name of we need to reach out to this generation. Who told you that this generation needs gimmicks? Who told you that the answer to this generation is allowing them to do the things they want? There is only one standard, and that is the Word of God. If it is not there in the Word of God, I don't want it in the church. I know even the time when our parents were growing up, they were being told, hizi vitu mnafanya nyinyi vijana, mnaona ya kwamba mmesoma sana. And every generation is always going to be like that, different than the previous one. But one thing remains the same in the house of God: the standards have never changed. The world can say that we want to accept homosexuals being married in church, but the word is clear. They make the decision for themselves. I will either serve God or I will not serve God. But the seed that you planted in them never gets uprooted. Even when they refuse God when they are still young, even when they refuse God every single time, the Holy Spirit is daily convicting them in their lives and telling them this is the way that you should go. Allow your child the opportunity to still find God even when they go astray. Do it early. Train them early. Because even if they refuse to listen to you when they get out of your house, they cannot run away from God. God will still follow them wherever they are. And their conscience will still haunt them and tell them, you know what, this is what your mother trained you. This is what your father trained you. You need to go back to God. And they will go back of their own volition. God will not allow them to rest until they have come back. But there is a first step that needs to be taken care of: training. Because this verse says, and when they grow old, because of the realization that there is a point in the child's life where you stop being the primary focus. There is a point in a child's life where the parent stops being the primary source of instruction. There is a point in a child's life where you cannot necessarily tell them what to do. Because you can talk to them, but you cannot tell them what to do. You can negotiate with them because you cannot tell them and command them what to do. By the time your child gets there, they should have already been trained. When you get a child, you begin training. If you hadn't started yesterday, the best time to start is when? Now. Because they're just about to get out of your house. Train them like you would if they were 10, if they were 15, if they were 20. Train them because time goes so quickly. And soon they will be holding you in a casket. Train them now because tomorrow they'll just have a photo of you, taking you and burying you. Some of us fear death that much that I don't want to hear that I will die. We will all die. But when you die, what will you have left behind? Your children. Will people look at your children and say, hey, their mother really taught them. Their father really taught them. Is that the way it will be? Or will it be like some children I know of rich people who, once the guy dies, all the wealth goes away? Because the guy never trained his children how to take care of wealth. And you hustle every day for your children, and you become rich, and when you die, your children waste away everything. A wise man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. And the only way that your children will teach their children about God is if they are soaked in God. And in Exodus chapter number 1, Exodus chapter number 1, verse number 8, it says, "Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not who? Joseph." And that was the beginning of the suffering of the children of Israel. Because the king who knew Joseph died. And someone arose who had no idea the things that Joseph had done for the land of Egypt. And suffering will come to a generation that does not know God. And it is a huge regret if you have the opportunity to teach your children and you fail to do it. Because if you do not teach them about God, they will suffer. A generation in the book of Judges that knew not God, their enemies finally started standing up to them after they had defeated everyone and become the kings of Canaan. When the generation came up that did not know how strong they used to be or how strong their God is, began to suffer under other kings. And if you do not teach your children resilience, if you do not teach your children perseverance, if you allow them to be tempted by the world, all these things, then you're putting them at risk of so many things. Over the last month or so, there have been so many stories about mental health. And the first issue is in the home. Parents are not raising up children who are strong mentally. Tell them the world out there is tough, but I know you are going to be tougher than the world. Children are ending their lives at 19, at 15 because of simple things like KCPE. KCSE. Just because someone had a B minus, they think that is the end of life. And parents are crying, asking what is happening to our children. The truth of the matter is, the problem is in the home. Why should you tell your child that they are a failure just because they got a particular grade? Oh, ukipata hiyo grade usikuje kwa hii nyumba yangu. And you are alive in the house, champing your chest and saying, nikupate umeanguka hiyo mtihani. Parents pretending that they were always number one in school. They're not giving the child the reality. You can be number last in Pagani girls, but you will still make it in life. Because you're lumped up with everyone who's smart in the country, what is supposed to happen? Everyone is supposed to be number one. Not everyone is number one. And who told you that academic success is everything? Hiyo ni mambo ya zamani. When the white man would come and tell you this is the course you should take in order to succeed in life. If you see And this is different. If you can see a gift in your child, nurture it. Because that may be where you stop paying rent from. That gift. The late Samuel.Now was given a house, a car by her son, who was a footballer. All because he could run around in the field. There are people who've gotten into music enough to be able to take their mothers and their fathers out of the homes they were in and build mansions for them and tell them, Mom and Dad, I'm grateful because you nurtured this gift in me, and now this is a gift to you. And you never have to work any other day of your life. If I see a particular gift in my child, I'll nurture it so much because I know I'm going to benefit as well. And you go knocking on doors. If you see your child posing for photos, you take them and they become a model and they make money and they pay for their own school fees. Why should you be suffering? Open your eyes. Nurture your child. If you see a gift, take it and run with it. Not all children are supposed to become doctors. But then that does not mean that you do not work hard in school, okay? Work hard. Because you can have money if you do not have brains. A fool and his money are soon out. Education is important because it opens your eyes to see opportunities. The Bible records in Romans chapter 15 verse 4, for whatever was thus written in former days was written for our instruction, that by our steadfast and patient endurance and the encouragement drawn from the scriptures, we might hold fast to it and cherish hope. We need to realize that if the generation that is coming up is to have hope, it all starts from the home. It is not the responsibility of anyone else to bring up your children. It is not the responsibility of anyone else to lead your children in the right way. As a parent, that is what God has put in my heart today. That I should ask you to look at your children and look at the potential that they have and start working on them consciously. Children should not grow up and accidentally find out they have gifts. Serena Williams and Venus Williams, who are probably the two biggest tennis stars in women tennis today, did not begin tennis by accident. Their father, who loved tennis, looked at them and said, I will get these children to love tennis and to be the best in the world. And today, they are probably among the richest of them all. They have won the most titles ever. And if you take your child and look at them, I want this child to do this in future. You know, at that time, they don't know these things. They will always love what the parent loves. And you mold them to become that particular person that you know God wants them to become. They can be the solution that we are waiting for in this country. Who knows? Maybe the next president is in Sunday school right now. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the governor of Nairobi is supposed to come from the Sunday school right here. Who knows? And who are you to stand in the way of destiny? prepare your child and train your child enough that when they get to a point when they are standing on their own, no matter what they decide to do, you always know you train them in the right way and they are safe wherever they will go. Even when you watch them leave, you can always say proudly, I know wherever you will go, you will be a light wherever you are. Let's raise a generation that will have hope. Let's raise a generation that will love God. Let's raise a generation that will be full of virtue. Let's start now. Let's build now on the people that have been placed under our care. Let's do it now because one is always enough. One is enough to change this country.
Yes.
One is enough to change this country.
Right.
If a particular white woman had not taken care of her son, the United States would have never had a black president. Taught him to know that it did not matter that his father was not from that country, he could do anything in the world. She taught him so much that he knew that even when he went into the best school, he would become the president of the Law Society. That if he could come home, he knew that even among all the blacks, he could become their senator. Made him believe in himself so much that he knew that he could one day become president. And he did it for 8 years. What are you training your child to be? Are you training your child? Is there hope for this country because of your children? As a young person, can you look at your life and think, I want to become a solution to the people in Commonwealth. I want to be a solution to the people in Nairobi. I have something that I want to share with the rest of the world. Can you do that? God bless you.